G'day everyone, thank you very much for tuning into the channel today. I've just put together a little board. It's got a couple of flight dates coming up, so I thought I'd whack something together nice and small, which will be easy for me to just carry on the plane wherever I'm going. And this is what I've come up with. So I'm only doing acoustic guitar, so I don't need too much. So, oh, and I'm doing backing vocals as well, of course. So, I'll be taking my Acoustic with me because it's nice and light. It sounds like this. Now, I've got the acoustic preamp on here because you always need a preamp. So what the acoustic preamp does is it gives me some nice body. I normally run it around there. It gives me some nice reverb. Really nice reverb. Really lovely reverb from Boss. Now the other thing it does, which is really important, especially when you're playing through weird foldback wedges, because I probably won't be using in-ears on any of these dates, is it gives me a notch filter. So if there's any troublesome frequency giving me some feedback or anything like that, I can take it out. It's hard to hear, but trust me, if you're getting feedback, it's really easy to pinpoint the frequency which is giving you trouble. Then I've got my tuner, of course. Great, now you're all going to see how out of tune I am. Can't go wrong with a Boss tuner. Plus, because it's a Boss tuner, it's also got power in and power out, so I can daisy chain another pedal and have it sitting off the board if I want. Now, the one effect I do use a lot when I'm playing acoustically is the Octave effect. So I've got the Harmonist PS5 on there. I know it's pretty much a whole Boss board now. You can't play chords with it. But it does have really good punchy bass. Tracks beautifully. It's not the quickest tracking Octave pedal I've got. I think the Digitech Drop tracks a little bit quicker. But it's a lot bigger. So this fits on this beautifully. So the other thing it does, the reason I've got it, is because it also gives you a detune effect, which sounds like a chorus. So all I need to do is just lean down and just turn it over from Octave to detune. And I've got a chorus. So I've got Octave chorus snap pedal, my tuner. I've got my acoustic preamp here, which gives me reverb and also gives me a notch filter if I need it. Plus it gives me that nice warmth. Now at the end here, you can just see it. Oh, that there is a powered, buffered, loopy splitter. So what that lets me do is it completely separates my signal, gives me two complete replicas of my guitar signal. So if there is some sort of front line or I need to run into my own onstage stuff, I can take one line out and go there, and then this other output can go straight to the front of house. So I can use that for in-ears or, like I said, fallback wedges, anything like that. So just giving me two outputs really makes it my setup a little more flexible. Plus, the acoustic preamp also has a line out, which is awesome. Now, so I've actually got three outputs altogether if I need them, which is, trust me, when you're on big stages and stuff, it's super important. Now, the other thing I've done on this little board is I've put the TC Helicon harmony singer in there so I can have some harmonies and some vocal reverb and vocal compression coming off the board. Now I normally use the Boss VE500. There's a couple of videos on the channel about the Boss VE500. It's an amazing harmonizer, but this one is great too. So this gives me some vocal reverb. It gives me the harmony. It gives me the tone, which is like a bit of an EQ curve and a polish and a bit of compression. And of course, just using the on-off switch to use the harmony. So it sounds like this. Now, I can't hear this. This microphone is plugged into it. I can't hear this here in the studio, so bear with me because otherwise I'll just get feedback. So, ooh, the harmonies are coming through. I hope you can hear the harmonies. They follow the guitar around. So I would only be using one harmony, but there is the ability to use two harmonies as well if you want. Now I've got two harmonies. I hope I'm singing in tune. I suppose I could have put some headphones on and sang this song for you. Harmony. Now it also has all my reverb. Probably sounds a little bit wet. There's a few different reverbs in there. Way too wet. Now it also has the tone. This is how it sounds without the tone on. Oh, I'll turn my harmonies off. This is how it sounds without the tone on, and this is how it sounds with the tone on. I actually prefer it with the tone on. It sounds beautiful at loud volumes. Now I'm using Warwick patchboard cables to connect everything together. I'm also using a Warwick Rockboard. This is the Duo 2.1. It also comes with this super awesome padded carry bag, which is actually nice and sturdy. So it's really easy for me to just pick this up and carry it onto an airplane through the airport. There's no dramas. You just flip it open and show all the security guys what's inside it. They don't even know what it is. Underneath, I have a Strymon, well, I don't know how you say it. OI? I have no idea. The little Strymon one with 5 outputs and the Strymon power supply there with the kettle cord. Now the good thing is that no matter where you are flying to, these Strymon power supplies work. They work with anywhere from 110 volts to 240 volts like we have here in Australia because we're tough. Yeah. None of this weak 110 volt stuff for us. It's 240 all the way. If we electrocute ourselves, we are going to die. So anyway, there you go. There's my little flyboard. I hope you found that interesting. If you've got any suggestions about what other pedals can sort of do a chorus / pitch shifting, that's always awesome. If you've got any suggestions about the acoustic preamp as well, I'm always open to suggestions. So thanks for tuning in. Hope that gave you some ideas if you're looking to do the same thing. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.